Next is Conan O'Brien. On his show, he sported some jeggings.
Oh, very sexy.
We got a picture.
Why did he pack the shirt in?
I don't know.
Unpack the shirt.
And his statement was, he said, look at how long they make my legs. And he did like a little fancy walk around.
A little rocket kick.
Yeah, rocket kick, you know, around the, look at my legs, how long they look.
I like Conan O'Brien. It's pretty fun.
I like Conan O'Brien, but I just don't, I hope there's a reason he wore the jeggings.
I'm sure
because,
it's a joke.
Well, I'm sure it is, but the way he looks in them is the biggest joke, probably. I mean, no straight man should ever put on jeggings.
Never.
Never.
Even a gay guy put on.
I don't think.
Jeggings are out for everybody, people.
Yeah.
Your legs have to breathe. Blood must flow.
I do want me some jeggings, though.
Oh, please.
To wear with my boots. To wear with my tall boots.
Yeah.
Because my boots, my pants that's too big, like when I fold them over, it makes creases all over my
say
legs.
no to the jeggings.
I think we could find a pair
Why
that's
don't you
cute.
just get some pajama jeans and put them on?
You know, we looked up the pajama jeans.
Pajama jeans.
And they had bad reviews. I don't know why
Bad
you're picking on me
reviews.
about the pajama jeans.
Would have been a great idea, except
they have issues, evidently, according to the
butt
reviews.
crack cleavage.
Fading all over your clothes.
Yeah, they haven't quite perfected the pajama jeans.
Pajama
yet.
jeans got to.
We might have to wait for pajama jeans.
We're going to have to wait to the.
2.0.
Did we almost 5? We're going to have to wait to the second or third generation of the pajama jeans.
Yeah, because that's a little bit too much.
Okay, next, Jesse James and Kat Von D
Get married.
have gotten engaged. He said, get this, that 2010 was the best year of his life because he got engaged to his best friend.
His best friend.
Really? Are you freaking kidding me, you jerk?
Yeah, he's kind of an ass.
You destroyed Sandra Bullock's life this year. Her world, as she knew it and she was happy, fell a freaking apart.
I predict, though, in very few years from now, probably Sandra Bullock will look back and say 2010 was the best year of her life.
That's right, because you know what's going to happen, Kat Von D? He's going to do the same thing to you. Once a cheater, always a cheater, baby girl. And he didn't do it with just one girl. And don't think he's going to act different, because he walked Sandra Bullock down that Oscar runway, you know, held her hand. She was on Oprah the next day just ranting about her man, how wonderful and in love they were, and it wasn't, what, 2 days later?
There he goes.
No, he is trash.
Whores and swastikas. That's what he likes.
Yeah.
Who knew? Who knew?
I mean, in Kat Von D, you know, people, she gets the wrong images with all her tattoos and stuff. I think she really is a good girl, a good person. She needs to get away from him because he's tainted. Tainted. And I used to like him, but not no more. That statement right there, the whole, this is the best year of my life, bull crap. I do not like you no more. You're dead to me, Jesse James.
Yeah, I didn't
dead
like you
to me. Okay, in lighter news, Octomom.
Oh,
bless her, Jesus. She's got so many youngins.
Octomom.
She's like the lady in the shoe. She just don't know what to do.
I know.
But what she does know is she's broke. She has no money. Every month she's about to lose her house.
Her neighbors are continuously complaining about the noise. They say they hear kids arguing.
When you got $5 million, what do you expect?
Yeah, the real estate agency in her town has told all her neighbors, you know, she's driving down your property values because if you sell your house, you have to tell them you live next to Octomom. Not good. Apparently,
you're living next to the octopi.
Yeah, the octopod.
We'll talk
That's
about
where
that.
she lives.
We'll talk about that.
She lives
in an
next to the octopod. Yeah.
In an octopod. She is an octopod.
But never fear,
colony.
She has found a way to make a few bucks. Dustin, care to show us?
Yes. This is pictures of her with a local radio DJ, and it's fetish pictures.
She is doing her thing.
She's spanking that. Spanking that.
Whipping him.
Whip it good. My only problem is with this is that she did it in her house.
Where were the children?
I don't know. Probably outside playing in the playground.
How old are those little babies now? 2, 3. I guess you could send them outside.
Yeah.
There's so many of them, they could take care of each other.
I know, right? But I think that my problem with this is that she did it in her house, and as you see, she did it in the kids' playroom. Her kids' toys are all around.
It's gross.
It's, you know,
weird.
But
Why is the guy dressed like a baby?
But the bottom line is, people are hating
Is that
her.
really? Is that a fetish?
Yeah, dressing up like a baby.
Oh, please.
Yeah, that's a fetish.
Is it really?
Yes, it is. But my thing is, people's judging her, but don't judge her because she does not get government assistance. Everybody says we're paying for those babies. We're not paying for those babies. She won't get government help. I mean, now for her kids that have special needs, I'm sure she gets checks for them. But on Oprah the other day, you know, Susie Orman even said she does not get like welfare. She does not do that. So don't judge her. She's got to make money. She's got 5 million kids. She can't go to work and leave 5 million kids. She couldn't afford daycare for them. Could you imagine how much that would be?
Where's all the help of the people who showed up when she had the babies?
They're all gone. So I'm thinking she needs to get her a reality show. She needs to do whatever she's got to do.
I do Playboy.
Yeah, I mean...
But that's not going to be... When you got that many kids, one thing... I mean, we're talking... She needs millions.
Yeah, she needs major, major bucks. So, Nadia, take it off, girl. Shake it around. Do whatever you got to do. We support you.
Run with it.
Go, Octopod.
Octopod. That's
Yes, we had a big controversy this week. We're going to talk about this for a minute. About the octopus. Evidently, some octopus have... the plural of octopus. Dustin, what's the plural of octopus?
We'll ask you.
The plural of octopus.
If you have 2
What would you say?
Octopies?
That's right.
No. No, it's not.
It's octopi.
I say it's octopuses.
Okay, it's definitely not.
But it says on the computer,
Octopod. I'm thinking that's like a
But
colony.
Dana says octopi, and my friend Shannon says octopi, and they're both very smart, you know, like book smart, educated. So I think they probably know what they're talking about, but yeah, so anyway, there was some octopus
Plural
that
of
had...
octopus is octopi.
Okay, well, what Shannon looked up said it wasn't. It said octopods.
I think
and
that's
octopuses.
a colony.
Anyway,
Nobody's running around saying
octopussy. Some dead ones had washed up, and they're thinking that maybe some drug cartel had used them to put cocaine inside of them, and then, you know, just threw them in the ocean, and they just washed up. So, I don't know.
Hi, welcome to Ask the Editor. I'm Corey
Jesus.
Stamper,
What
an
are we doing
associate
now?
editor
This is a
here at
surprise.
Merriam Webster. So let's say you're swimming in the ocean, and you see some 8-legged cephalopods. You say to your friend, "Hey, I saw a group of octopuses." And your friend says, "Hey, you're an ignorant slob. You saw a group of octopi." So is it octopuses or octopi? Well, octopus first showed up in the English language in the mid-1700s.
Okay, Dustin, back to us. We don't even want to hear. I don't even know what that.
I'm trying to see what it is really.
Okay,
It's octopi.
it's
Less irregular.
it's
We don't really
irrelevant.
care.
We don't really care. You can call it whatever you want to, but we're gonna call Octomom's house the octopod
Because that's where they all live with the
on her
children.
in her octopad.
Poor
Octopad.
Octopad, that would be even better.
Okay, so now we're just going to say what we did the weekend. That's all of our celebrity news. Oh, happy birthday. Shout out to Betty White.
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
89 this last week on Monday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Even though Andy Cohen says the new Betty White is Marla Gibbs.
Yeah, and I kind of agree with
Check
that.
her out.
Marla Gibbs is great.
She's going to be the shit this
Betty
year.
White says she's not going to stop working until her job is not fun anymore.
Oh,
Well,
so,
she probably did before then.
yeah,
so.
Betty White will die working, evidently, because she's not good. The job.
She's 89. How much longer can she live?
Yeah, I mean, and that job can acting and stuff not be fun. So this weekend, Friday. What did you do Friday?
Nothing.
I went out with some of the girls. I did not have too many drinks this time, however. I was very proud of myself, but I did have a good time. Got our dance on. Shout out to Kyla and Kelly and Patty and Matt. He's fun to me. And then last night we had the potluck at my house.
Woo, woo!
It was great.
Boy, did we have fun.
We did
It
have
was
fun.
great. We had a fun time. Food, the game of things, the bonfire, food, margaritas. You can't get much better than that, people.
It was great.
It was awesomely
Dustin and I
Wonderful.
came in second in the game of things.
I don't
Yeah.
Again,
know.
because the last party we came in second at Cranium.
And the number one answer to all the questions in the game of things last night was
Missy's
Missy's
toes.
Toes. Yes.
You should have seen Missy's toes.
They
It's
were
not
awful.
even funny. I have this big thing
Oh.
that I've got this rule. Me or nobody that hangs out with me can go without your toes painted. Because you never know when your toes are going to be seen. And unpolished toes are just nasty. And like jacked up toes are just nastier. So I try to always keep my toes polished. Well, my toenail polish was coming off. I didn't have no toenail polish remover. Oh, Justin, oh my God, he showed a picture of my toes. All of that is wrong in so many ways.
Rude.
Rude. I will cut him for that with my spork. Anyway, I tried to scrape off the toenail polish in the bathtub. You know, after your feet get really, really wet, how your toenail polish will peel. But it wouldn't all come off. So Dana and Heather were here, and I said, are these shoes going to be okay? I mean, surely nobody. Oh, they're fine. Everybody got here, and somebody called me out. Oh, your toes look so good. I slung my shoes across the room. I put me on some Crocs, and my toes were not seen for the rest of the night. I was so embarrassed.
Did you
So,
really?
Yes. I put
My
on.
toes were great.
They
were purple.
I put on pink Crocs with my outfit I had on, which did not match. But my toes were not going to be seen. But that led to my toes being the subject of the game
Every answer
all
in the
night
game of
long.
things.
But it's dirty, Missy's toes.
It was great. My toes were the most popular
What
thing
makes
ever.
you puke? Missy's toes. Is that one of the questions?
No.
Oh well.
No, it wasn't. But anyway, y'all have a great week.
Yeah.
We'll be back next week.
Watch, comment.
Please watch, comment. If you got something you want us to talk about, comment on it. And get everybody to watch. Please, please, please.
Because the sparkly shirts are hanging in the closet.
We've got to use them. You don't want us to be unsparkly next week. That would be so sad.
So pretty.
You gotta be happy, not sad. Okay.
Llama.
Bye. See you on the flip side.
Bye.